Hi guys, who has a crush on you? Let's see. Pick a pile from 1 to 6 and we'll try and figure out who has a crush on you. Okay, so let's start with pile number 1. Who has a crush on you? Boat. So money or property through an inheritance, winning a windfall. The Chariot. And the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. This is making me feel like this person is very well off or very wealthy. They might have a lot of money. They might be very active in their career. Um, Definitely very good looking. There's quite a lot of attention, perhaps from the opposite or same gender, toward this person. They're always moving forward, very ambitious. I'm getting very ambitious, like career drive, career driven, perhaps a little bit materialistic, but at the end of the day, money is money, and this is quite a wealthy person. They might be wealthy because of an inheritance or their family. However, I'm also getting, even if that is the case, they're still very career driven and they're still a great achiever themselves. You might know them from the workplace, um, and they have serious feelings towards you. I mean, the Chariot is Cancer, and Cancer is a water sign, so emotions are flowing. It's definitely a positive card. I don't see any negative vibes from this person. Might also indicate that this person wants to take an action toward you, wants to approach you in some kind of way. So you might expect some kind of gesture from this person. But yeah, definitely someone who's very well off, someone who's very career driven, good looking, or charismatic in the sense that they draw attention, romantic attraction, sexual attraction, that kind of attention. Um, they are single at this moment in time, so they're not in a relationship or anything like that, not married. And they might have been single for quite a while, probably because they were focused on their work. Might have been traveling recently or traveling a lot recently, or they like to travel, that's one of their hobbies, or they have to travel for work, maybe they're a consultant or something like that. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. This person's crushing you. Okay. Pile number 2. Let's see how's a crush on you. Chair. Okay. 8 of Cups. And the 4 of Wands. So I'm definitely getting an X energy. So this is someone who left your life. And we see this both indicated by the chair. So someone who left your life. And the 8 of Cups. So yeah, definitely an X energy. For some of you, you might have had a family with this person, might have lived together. Perhaps you have children. But this person really wishes for a reunion in general of whatever you guys had. So if you were a couple, this person wants to go back to being a couple. If you dated, this person wants to start dating all over again. The 4 of Wands, the 4 of Fire in this deck is a card of twin flame. So you might be a twin flame with this person, but this person is definitely not in your life right now, actively present. They might be stalking you or keeping tabs on you in some kind of way. Not like in a dangerous way. I mean, I don't see this person having negative intentions towards you. It's more so that they want to get back together with you, and they are no longer in your life, so they feel lonely and they're missing you. And for them, this was quite painful, the walk away. Yeah, so someone who has left your life, and I'm getting this happened more so recently rather than a long time ago, because cups usually indicate months. So maybe 8 months ago, this person left your life or something like that, or maybe they're in the process of leaving your life. Maybe they just left your life. Maybe you just had a breakup or something. So this person is still attracted to you. They're still crushing on you. Okay, pile number 3. Who has a crush on you? So you have the box, you'll receive a gift. So you might receive the gift from this person, from your crush. So whoever you receive a gift from in the near future, that might be a crush. That might be a person who has a crush on you. Sorry about that. Okay, the Five of Cups, the Six of Cups. Okay, so this person is definitely missing you. They're very nostalgic. They might be from your past. You might know this person from your childhood, even. You know, you might have been childhood friends, high school sweethearts, something like that. This person is definitely sad and disappointed in this moment in time. They might feel like you are the one who got away. They maybe lost something with you. They're definitely grieving the loss of the connection they had with you, or maybe you had some fight. It's not necessarily that you might necessarily had a breakup with this person or they are not in your life. No, they're still in your life to an extent, but they're definitely to a lesser extent than before. So there was some kind of loss, maybe a recent fight you had with your friend or something like that, or some kind of misunderstanding, and this person wishes to go back to times when everything was great and well and you didn't have those fights and misunderstandings, and they really wish that, you know, they could just give you a gift and things would get better. So definitely watch out for those kinds of things. But I'm definitely getting someone who you knew for quite a long time, someone from your past, but someone who's definitely still in your life. So someone who was and is in your life for a long time, and someone you might have had some kind of recent misunderstanding with, and someone you will receive a gift from probably in the near future, or might have received a gift in the near past. Something like that. That's something I would watch out for. Okay, pile number 4. Who has a crush on you? We have flag. Don't be tempted to lower your standards. Okay, that's some tea. 8 of swords. And the 7 of wands. The 7 of fire in this deck. Okay, I'm getting not very great vibes from this person right off the bat. Red flag energy. Creep, stalker. I don't want to scare you guys, but you know, obviously take only what resonates. 8 of wands. This person might have controlling tendencies, might want to trap you, you know, metaphorically speaking. Obviously they might have some kind of, you know, dominant energy, be very defensive, be very jealous of other people, might be very jealous of you even, you know, very hostile, very on guard all the time. They might be, you know, also a little bit constrained within themselves and within their own sort of mental prisons of whatever they believe in. Definitely doesn't seem like a free flowing energy, and perhaps, you know, they're a little bit stagnated in life, unhappy about where they are, and they might have a tendency to take it out on other people, something like that. Might have some past traumatic experiences, and that's why this person is probably a little bit hostile toward others, a little bit defensive, might get into conflicts a lot, might be very confrontational, might stand their ground really well though, and speak their truth in certain cases, you know. So this person is not all bad, but you know, this flag card really does indicate that you need to watch out for where your standards lay and make sure not to lower them down. This person has a crush on you. Okay. Pile number 5. Who has a crush on you? Grasshopper. Situations in the balance that require careful handling. Okay. 7 of Cups and Messenger of Pentacles. So I'm getting a few different things here. You might have a lot of people who are crushing you, first of all. Okay, so it's not just one person. It's probably you're having quite a lot of options and a lot of people to choose from when it comes to, you know, romantic potentials and things like that. I'm getting this person though. There's one in particular who's very, very young. They might be a student, you know, uni student, college student, something like that. Maybe you're still in high school or school. This might be your classmate or something like that. But they, you know, if you're younger, they're definitely your age. Studious, always a learner. Um, yeah. They might communicate with you about some kind of very like school related stuff or college related stuff exclusively, but in reality, they actually do have a crush on you. Um, Maybe they're a little bit insecure and are trying to handle the situation, carefully, and maybe they're not really experienced in romance and how to approach their romantic interests, and so they're taking this very slow and are very unsure of their actions, and perhaps they sometimes even come off as a little bit too careful, and you might not even suspect that this person has a crush on you because they're so in their head, in the clouds about you, but they never do really take like a very clear cut action where you would be able to put your finger on it and say, okay, this person is clearly interested in me. Like they're more so thinking about you quite a lot and having a lot of dreams about you, and fantasizing about things rather than being confronting you about their feelings, things like that. Okay. File number 6, so the crush on you. Well, family wishes come true. Don't worry, this is not a family member. The Hermit. Okay, and the King of Air, which is the King of Swords in this deck. Okay, so this makes me feel of an older gentleman, although, sexes don't really matter, it can also be female in this case. Who this individual tends to be lonely, like solitary, have a solitary existence. Might spend a lot of time alone. I'm getting that this person is very cerebral, so they think a lot, They're very well read, very well educated. Might be a doctor or some kind of, engineer, uh, professor, teacher, someone who does work with their cognitive abilities. Um, might be some kind of military professional, even, if you're, in contact with people like that, or if you know someone like that. But I'm more getting so like doctor, teacher, um, even perhaps businessman, but a very like traditional cerebral businessman, not like the entrepreneurial sort of like fiery spirit one. No, this person is definitely a little bit more cool-headed, cool, calm, and collected. Very serious, very mature, definitely. Unemotional a little bit, maybe a little bit avoidant in certain cases. But very, very smart, very, very intelligent, and definitely has a very well established personality. Maybe he has a lineage of family he's coming from. Maybe he's from some kind of old money situation, even, or he has, he values his family, he values his family's traditions and things like that. Maybe he had a family in the past, or he wants to have a family. I'm getting a more so mature energy, so perhaps he wants to have a family and is looking for a potential partner to have a family with because he's so lonely right now. We have this hermit card. He's alone right now. This person is not in a relationship. So he wants to have this kind of wish of a family come to life with you, because he's having a crush on you. Yeah, so this person has a crush on you as of now. Thank you so much. This was your pick a card. Follow for more, subscribe, like this video, and let's stay connected.